Yes? Shoot, 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 shoot. You play video games? And you're a girl?
I am already so incredibly uncomfortable, it is unreal. Yo, what's going on everybody, it's Turbo More, and today I'm bringing you guys a more reaction style video. So if you guys do like this style of video that I do, let me know down in the comments below by hitting that like button. But if you don't, let me know down in the comments below as well, and I won't do this style video anymore. But do watch till the end so you can let me know what you think down in the comments below. But without further ado, let's get right into this video.
Hey humans, so I've got a problem. I'm a really huge nerd, but I'm also a really huge feminist.
Why does that statement not surprise me at all? The fact that it's a really huge feminist, yeah, I don't think that's a shock to anybody. But just to be completely clear, I understand that you can be a feminist and be a male, but he is not a she. Just to be completely clear. He has an Adam's apple. I don't care if he wants to put eyeshadow on or let his hair grow out, but he has an Adam's apple on his throat. It's a he. Just to be completely clear going into this video.
Now I know that doesn't sound like a problem. I mean, after all, they're completely unrelated things. One's about enjoying certain video games and movies and TV shows, and the other one is about creating equality and acceptance for all kinds of people.
There is so much I want to say about that little feminist comment that he just kind of like clipped on the end of that sentence. But that's not the main focus of this video. So I'm just going to move on, and maybe we'll come back to it later. Maybe we'll come back to it in a later video. I don't know.
But unfortunately, there's been this string of anti-feminist thought going on in nerd culture, and I've tried to avoid it for a long time, but now I think it's just time I confront it head on. So look, if you're a nerd, I'm not calling you an asshole or a misogynist or anything like that, okay? I'm not here to attack you and tear you down. But if you're already discrediting my opinion because I said I'm a feminist, then we need to have this talk. Because I love nerd culture. I love that there are passionate people that can unite together around a shared love for certain things. I love smashing. I mean, playing Super Smash Brothers for hours with my friends.
I'm confused as to whether he just tried to make a sex joke or if he thinks playing Super Smash Bros. Is referred to as smashing by the gaming community, but either way, I'm really uncomfortable right now.
I used to play Halo and Call of Duty all the time. I still geek out over Harry Potter on a daily basis. And there have definitely been times where I just watched anime all night for hours and hours on end.
Once again, I don't think any of us are surprised by the Harry Potter fetish or the anime obsession, but please do not group the gaming community in with these other nerdy things, okay? It's not the same, alright? In fact, gaming has started to become mainstream, so there's nothing wrong with being, you know, not mainstream and a little bit nerdier and strange, but being an anime freak or somebody that's obsessed with Harry Potter is not the same thing as being a gamer. Those two things are separate. You could do those things if you want to. If you want to be obsessed with anime or Harry Potter, go ahead, have fun. But those two things are not associated with gaming, okay? Just to be completely clear. Just had to, like, defend my honor there for a second.
And nerd culture is a huge, complex thing that can never be boiled down to one person or one train of thought. But it does tend to be mostly straight, cisgender men.
Excuse me, you're triggering me. Did you just assume my gender? No, but guys, in all seriousness here, this is so stupid. I hate when people say this about gaming. What is wrong with the general demographic of gamers being white, straight males? And I'm a white, straight male, so here's how we're going to solve this demographic issue. We're going to sign up 50% of the white male gaming demographic, 50% of that group of people, those white, straight males, are going to have to go gay. They're going to have to go lay in a tanning bed for like 2.5 hours. Some of them are just going to have to get their penises chopped off. And that way we'll solve that issue, alright? Because it would appear to me that he's complaining about the fact that the majority of gamers are white, straight males. So in order to diversify the demographic of the people who play video games, we're just going to go ahead and follow those steps I listed earlier. And also, in addition to that, he is a white male. The person making this video is a white male. Sure, diversity is great. Don't get me wrong. I love diversity. If I played, because I do notice it's mostly white people. So if I played with more black people or Asian people or girls or Hispanics or you know what I mean, any race, I would love to see them playing online. But the fact of the matter is, it is mostly white males right now, specifically straight white males, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like we've been like, no black people allowed here, no females allowed here, nope, bye-bye. For example, one of the largest gaming channels on YouTube right now is a black male. Alright, we just gotta move on here because I can't spend too much time on just one thing.
Even if it's by accident, nerd culture does manage to exclude women and LGBTQ plus people in a bunch of different ways. And that sucks because nerd culture is supposed to be the culture of the neglected. It's supposed to be the culture of the people who were never popular in high school, or who didn't have a lot of friends, or who were bullied for one reason or another. As a culture basically founded on being outcasts, I think it's absolutely necessary that we are as open and accepting as possible.
He must be living his life in a 90s sitcom. Like, his world just must be frozen there, because it's actually abnormal for somebody to not be a gamer, or at least have played video games. And just to be clear, quote-unquote nerd culture is not exclusive of women. If you guys really want me to go on depth in another video about why it's not exclusive of women, I can, and some of like the issues out there, because that's a pretty complex issue. And I'm not even going to touch the whole LGBTQ thing, because that's just a ball of wax that I don't even want to look at.
Otherwise, nerd culture becomes just as mean and elitist as the people who bullied us in high school. If you consider yourself a nerd, all I'm asking is that you hear me out and listen with an open mind, and try to imagine what it would be like if you were a woman or a part of the LGBTQ plus community.
And just to be clear, what we're looking at on screen right now is not a woman. Just wanted to clarify that one more time.
So here it is, 5 ways you can help nerd culture become more inclusive. Number 1.
Nope. I think I'm going to have to pass on those 5 suggestions. Sorry, that's a real bummer. I really just can't handle this video anymore. So I'm going to have to end it here. I'm like physically cringing watching this video. So if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And let me know what you think down in the comments below. But as for now, this is your boy War signing off. See you guys next time. Peace.